Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ashley Lambright, and today I'm going to be talking to y'all about the global epidemic of coral bleaching, how it affects us and our world, and what researchers are doing today to try and help prevent it. Let me start by asking you all a question. Would any of you have thought that we would be relying on 3D printing to save our oceans and in the long run our Earth as well? Coral bleaching is caused from a rise in temperatures from all around the world, and combined with sun bleaching, it's slowly starting to diminish all of our coral reef habitats. Our ocean habitats are very important to our everyday lives, so something as simple as our coral reef habitats dying off would put us in danger of going into the domino effect. The effect in brief would cause our ocean ecosystems to get smaller and smaller every single day until there was no longer any life in our oceans. Having no more life in our oceans would then result in the end of fishing industries. Our food supply would slowly start to diminish, and our world and how we live it every single day would be affected. Coral bleaching is a huge problem, like I said, in our oceans today, and two researchers may have found a solution to solve the chance of our world no longer existing in the near future. So, like what Justin Moreland said, there's no perfect time to focus on one of the biggest threats to our aquatic health. He also added in his article on Time Magazine a report from the NOAA saying that this is the fastest rate at which our coral reefs have been dying since 2014. 3D printing has excelled at helping our ocean thanks to researchers Danielle Dixon and Emily Rule. They began research on 3D clone coral and how it would affect coral-dependent fish species like the damselfish. The damselfish is very super sensitive to their habitat, which made them the perfect test subjects. In their first research, they did an experiment over seeing whether the damselfish would be affected by the clone coral reef. In conclusion, that came from that experiment, the clones did not affect the behavior or cause stress to the fish, and they did not prefer one over the other. The next experiment was to see if coral larvae could settle and eventually grow on the clone coral. With surprise, the coral responded perfectly and showing good signs for growth in the future. The experiment has shown and given biologists amazing hope to one day help our endangered reefs and see them plentiful and beautiful again. Remember, without reefs, as small as they seem, they could easily end our world as we know it. Now, if anything is taken from my speech, please let it be this. We as people right now are solely relying on a technology as simple as 3D printing to save our world. So the next time you throw that plastic food bag out of your window, just remember how close we just were to lose our home, and next time we won't have another reverse button.